Hello YouTube, Sports Wolf here, bringing you another cool World of Warcraft action figure. Of course, you might not know this, but there's not a lot of action with these figures, but they are highly detailed and very, very cool looking figures. I love these figures. Not big in the World of Warcraft, the game, so my knowledge on the history of a lot of these figures isn't that good, so we're not going to be doing that. But I will show you this figure because I pretty much fell in love with these guys, and they're just ridiculously cool looking. Let's take a look at the package real quick, so you can kind of take a look at that. The art on the packaging is pretty cool, as you can see. I like it. And this guy here comes with this little comic too. So when you buy this particular figure, you get to read the little story in here about what's going on. So if you buy them, you also get this nice little added feature. So pretty nice. It was a nice little surprise to see it when I picked this guy up. So there's that. Now, let's take a look at this figure. First thing is that his staff here comes off. It's in two pieces, so when you get it in the package, it actually comes apart, and then you have to just take it and push it together here, the handle, and it just slides in there. Very nice staff here. It's a horse's head, and it's got some really nice blue. It's supposed to be like wood, so he can, like, I guess, cast spells or whatnot. And then you can see the antlers here, and they almost look pretty real. And then I think you got some moss or some vines growing off of it. And then what's very intriguing is at the bottom here, if you can see that is like a horse's hoof, which is pretty cool. And there's some really good detail there at the bottom, and makes this, it stands a couple inches taller than the actual figure. And this figure is pretty big. These World of Warcraft figures are awesome. And at, like, I don't know, 20 bucks or 25 bucks, some of them. It's awfully pricey to put the set together. This is a Series 2 figure, so this came out a while ago, and I'm just kind of like putting my collection together. I've done a couple other reviews, so you should go check them out. And one thing I'd like to say first is that the only reason why I know this guy was so badass is because a YouTube buddy of mine, Phantom Jedi X 2000, did a review on this guy, and I saw it, and I'm like, all right, this is going to be the next WoW figure I buy. So go check him out. I'll post his link in the description at the bottom. So anyway, let's get a closer look at this guy, so I don't bore you to death. And as you can see, there's a lot of detail. There's a lot going on with this guy. The color scheme and the paint application is awesome. There's the only bit of articulation. So he's more or less, a shelf piece, a collector's item, more or less to put up on a shelf and enjoy them visually, because there's really not much else you can do with them. I'm going to take a look here. I'll get you a little closer look. And you can see the horns there. Very nice, very nice, very cool. And for what little I did find out about him, he was actually born with horns. I doubt they were this big. They were probably little nubs. He was a little baby, and they probably grew this big. But you can see the detail. Like, you have the claws here from I'm assuming a bear, and then you can see the chrome, the silver, and the gold coloring up here. And Also, if you look back here, you can see where it's such a good detail that you can see he's got a little pouch. You can even see the little latch on the pouch, and then you look down here, you can see the hair. I mean, they actually, I mean, you can even see the hair on this figure, where the you know, I guess it's bear hair or whatever, and then the claws here on his hand, which is really nice. This figure is this completely beast. I highly recommend this guy. There are some small parts according to the packaging, so there is a safety hazard with this guy for whatever reason. He doesn't really do anything. And then you can see up under here, there's even some claws there on his elbow pad there. So overall, very nice figure. I don't know what else to say about this guy other than go get him, because he needs to be in your collection if you like collecting World of Warcraft pieces. So let's go ahead and put this back in there, and we'll give you another look at him like that. So there's no articulation in the fingers. It's pretty solid. It's a heavy figure. I mean, there's no, I mean, the tops, they move a little, and I wouldn't mess with stuff too much because it might break off. But just an overall outstanding figure, and I'm glad I bought it, because he is now officially one of my favorite figures to display, and it's going to make quite a conversation piece with some of my friends that see it. So I'm glad I got him. So there he is, folks. If you don't know, I'm going to post a link for more info on this guy. It gives you a little bit more of a history on him, and you can click that and read up on that. And like I said before, I picked this guy up because of Phantom Jedi X2000's review on him. So take a look at his stuff. He's got quite a few of these figures up for review on his channel. So, well, all right, folks. I'm glad you stopped by and checked them out. I appreciate your time. And this is from the Series 2 World of Warcraft action figures by DC Unlimited. Broll Bearmantle. So, go out and get them. It's worth the money. And I'll see you next time on my next WoW action figure review. Take it easy.